And here we go, my Blazin' 5, pow. I'll take the Rams minus 2.5. As I said earlier, adding Jalen Ramsey buoys a locker room. I think Atlanta's quit. Also, Jared Goff is fine when he's comfortable. Atlanta's defense makes everybody comfortable. They're terrible, especially when it comes to sacks. They're last in the NFL, and takeaways, they're 29th. This means Jared Goff has time to throw. Todd Gurley returns. And the secondary now, again, this is a team that is playing for something. There is urgency here for the Rams. They can't lose with San Francisco and Seattle playing so well, and I think that Atlanta locker room has bailed. It's over. Like, season over, new coach soon. Love the number. I'm going to take the Rams minus 2.5 to win 28-21. Like it? I absolutely love the Colts at minus 1. First of all buys are not created equal. I like well-run teams, smartly coached teams off a buy. They take bigger advantage of it, like Belichick and Andy Reid off a bye. Frank Reich's an excellent coach. Remember, Jacoby Brissett has played Houston before 3 times. He's 3-0 and has a passer rating close to 100. Also, Jacoby Brissett's only been sacked 6 times this year, second fewest in the NFL. He'll have time to throw and the semblance of a running game behind him at home off a bye. The Colts are always also the least penalized team in the NFL. They are actually structurally the closest thing to New England in the league. They don't make mistakes. They run the ball. They protect their quarterback. And Darius Leonard comes back. I really like the Colts in this spot. They're a very good home team. Take that Raider loss at home out. Indianapolis 28, the Houston Texans 24, like the Colts. One of my picks of the year, I'll take the New York Giants minus 3. Listen, Arizona won last week, was dominated the last half of that game. And I mean pushed around the field. Saquon Barkley comes back. Evan Ingram comes back. This is a New York Giant quarterback in Daniel Jones. When he has a running game and time to throw, he completes over 60% of his passes, and they're 2-0. And again, Arizona's defense is a problem. 30th, 29th in everything. Daniel Jones will be comfortable. Daniel Jones at home. I get a warm weather dome team going out east to the chilly Northeast. Arizona's never been a great East Coast travel team. Giants win here. I think it's one of the blowouts of the weekend. 36-24, a healthy Giants team, which I think is better than their record. Counterintuitive. I'm going to go with Baltimore plus 3 on this. I have some fears. It's called Russell Wilson just winning the game because he's a magician. But Baltimore is sneaky. Number 1 in the league in rushing yards. Number 1 in the league in time of possession. Number 1 in total offense. Did you realize that? Translation. Keep Russell Wilson off the field. Seattle's played 3 games at home this year. They've been outscored by 4 points. They came a football length away from losing to the Rams at home. They beat Cincinnati by 1. They got dominated at times by the Saints. I like Seattle. But they, this year, have had to depend on turnovers. Those never last. They got lucky last week. I mean, Baker was throwing bad picks and a fumble. Cleveland outplayed them for big spots. I think Baltimore got a bye coming up. This is going to feel big for them. John Harbaugh against Pete Carroll. The Harbaughs and Pete Carroll, little animosity there. USC, Stanford, the Harbaugh family, Pete Carroll. Upset. Baltimore upset Seattle 24-20. Philadelphia, I'm going to take the Eagles plus 2.5. By the way, they've won 6 of 9 at Dallas. I think they match up very well against Dallas. Dallas's offensive line is beat up, and I love the Eagles' defensive front. Ronald Darby. Now, remember this. The Eagles' issue is secondary, but Jalen Mills is coming back, and Ronald Darby, who's special, did practice this week. So that secondary is going to be better, if not spectacular. The other thing, I have a rule in this league. When talented teams are humiliated, They almost always bounce back, and Philadelphia was humiliated. Eagles are 16-7 when Carson Wentz doesn't have a pick. And here's what the Cowboys don't do this year. John Goulet will tell you. They don't intercept the football, and Byron Jones is not healthy. They do not intercept the football. Carson Wentz is going to have a little bit of a running game. I don't think the Cowboys secondary is healthy. I'm going to take the points. I think they win straight out by a touchdown. Eagles 27-20. There you go. Eagles also have a great run defense. Great run defense, forcing Dak to have a big day. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.